We're following these breaking developments coming out of central North Carolina. As I mentioned, 6 people are dead now following a shooting at a nursing home in Carthage. The town is between Charlotte and Raleigh. As you see there, just in central North Carolina, at least 3 people have also been injured, including the gunman, and all of them have been taken to an area hospital. It happened at the Pinelake Health and Rehab Center. Here now is the Carthage police chief.
Everyone that was present in the healthcare facility in one way or another certainly was involved. It's hard. This is my town. This is my small town. I was born and raised here. So, yeah, take it to heart a little bit. But all you can do is move forward.
All right, on the line with us right now, Emily Sloan from Pinehurst, North Carolina. She's with the First Health More, a regional hospital where the shooting victims have been taken. So, Emily, what can you tell us about getting that first initial call that you were going to have multiple gunshot wounds?
I can tell you that at about 10:30 this morning, we had 6 patients brought into the emergency department at First Health More Regional Hospital from the incident in Carthage. So far, one of those patients has been discharged. We still have the other 5 patients in the hospital.
Okay. Now, we reported at the top 6 people died in this. Were the 6 people transported to the hospital and they were dead on arrival or died at the hospital? Can you offer some clarity?
No, the 6 patients that were brought into the hospital were alive, and one of those has been discharged. So the 6 deaths must have been a report from the scene.
Okay, and of the 5 now continuing to be treated there at your hospital, give me an idea what kind of injuries you're having to tackle.
I can tell you that they're all being treated here in the emergency department. There's one patient that was taken to surgery. That patient's in surgery right now. The others are still in the emergency department being treated.
Okay. What was the notification that the hospital received immediately following this shooting, that yours would be the hospital where a number of the patients would be brought?
Well, we are the only hospital in Moore County, so it was natural that those patients would be transferred here to the hospital. We activated our emergency plan when we got the notification. We did put the hospital on lockdown, just given the nature of the incident. And
is it still under lockdown?
It is still under lockdown, and like I said, just given the nature of the incident and at the request of law enforcement, we implemented that lockdown.
Can you give me a brief description of what Carthage is like? What kind of community are we talking about? And clearly this is very unusual for you to have to deal with this kind of gunshot wound trauma all at once, dealing with multiple victims.
Yes, Carthage is a small community in Moore County in central North Carolina, a quiet community, a close-knit community. So, yes, anytime something like this happens, it is definitely shocking, and it's just as shocking in Carthage, North Carolina.
Okay, and among the 5 then, just for more clarity here, among the 5 that are being treated for injuries, is the gunman, suspected gunman, part of the 5 that you're still treating?
I do not know that.
Okay. Emily Sloan, thanks so much. With the First Health More Regional Hospital treating now 5 people who have been wounded as a result of a gunman opening fire at a nursing home nearby, as you heard from Emily Sloan. It's the only hospital in the region, so they are dealing with a very tragic and very grave situation.